Welcome to the proper end of the NES saga. This is the King of Fighters 2001. This is a very different KOF from what you're used to. I know. It looks like KOF. It sounds, debatably, sounds like KOF, and it smells like KOF. But if you start looking around, you realize there's something not quite right about this KOF. This is the KOF where SNK stopped being a publisher and started being a developer, and even then, there was barely anything left of the original SNK by the time 2001 hit. And at the time of release, we're only a few months away from their official bankruptcy. I will say, that F is probably my favorite F of all the KOFs. So yeah, SNK definitely presents this one, but they are not publishing it. This is technically episode 7, because 99, 2000, 2001, they all encompass their own little story that'll wrap up nicely here. But, once again, bunch of new characters thrown in. Bit of a revamped gameplay. Pretty nice opening with Kay throwing his sunglasses at you. There are things to like about this game. You have to look at them from a magnifying glass, but they're there. For example, tell me how to play this KOF. So, right away, the usual stuff. But there's only one bar of super and it's maxed out. That's strange. See, the striker system has been revamped. You can now have more than one striker. And the more strikers you have, the more meter you get. You can actually summon them by holding a direction when you press the striker button. Their location will determine which striker comes out. But you know what I say? Forget all that. We're not even running a specific team for this one. We're running a select group of characters that are in... personally like them. And we are foregoing the traditional striker system. Like, you can actively choose if a character can become a fighter or a striker, but to be honest... yeah, I'm not feeling the striker system here. You can just have all 4 characters be active fighters and it's fine.
Round 1.
Alright. So what is actually in this game? What is actually in this game? Well, for once, the counter and armor system are gone. Which means, starting here, you can super cancel to your heart's content. And at this point, it's never been easier to do so.
Round 3.
So the only thing we're missing out on by not having at least one striker is the ability to do super desperation moves. Super powerful versions of supers, but do you really need them? You could choose to edit your team again if you wish. Speed things up. But overall, I find KOF 2001 to be the weakest of the bunch. Of all the NES games, this is just tripping at the finish line. Since this was put together by essentially a skeleton crew, a mishmash of SNK stalwarts and people from Eolith coming in to kind of spice up the game, if you will. There was a lot of conflict of interests, clearly, in development. And the game just has a mentality of a just ship it game. There are more bugs in this one than any previous KOF to date. So, Heidern, the character I'm playing as right now, is normally a charge character. That is a thing of the past in 2001. I miss this Heidern. Also, this is probably my favorite version of Hinako. She has a couple new moves that helps make it easier to do just anything, really. Unfortunately, Vanessa's not playing nice. Well, we've only got 3 characters to go.
Round 3, fight!
Ooh, kinda tricky.
Round 4, fight!
It is worth noting that in every match in the arcade mode, the team selection will always be 3 fighters and 1 striker. They will never mix that up. So yeah, it was relatively easy. Everything's going as planned, whatever that plan may be. Alright, so for the first time, Kula Diamond, the mid-boss from 2000, is fully selectable. Not counting the console versions, of course. As such, Kula gets to be the Kula you know, love, and despise if you're KOF 11.
Round one, fight!
Okay, run out the clock then. Sounds good to me.
Round two, fight!
Never been a big fan of Fighting Sega Soldier Team. You know this from 97.
Oh! Round three, fight! KO! Round four, fight!
Okay.
KO! Round five, fight! KO! Round six, fight!
Yeah, you're gonna be a pain, aren't you? So, continue service, no longer button-based. So you can't make a mistake. You know exactly what you're picking. Alright. Now that I know what... Now that I've remembered what these 4 characters can do... Now I have the proper order.
Hinako, round 1, fight!
Ooh, yeah, enough for that.
Round 2, fight!
I'm sorry, friend. We cannot have that.
Round 3, fight!
Oh my god, I am not blocking at all. Does not help that Bao has a reversal super that he will use. No question. No second thoughts.
Round 4, fight!
Thank you.
Round 5, fight!
I'll take that. I just need Kula to finish it up.
Round 6, fight!
There you go. But that little ballerina twirl she gets in 2001 makes all the difference. So now, we don't need to edit our team anymore.
Round 1, fight!
Well, that was a mistake.
KO! Round 2, fight!
Wait, Chang is a lot more mobile than I remember.
Round 3, fight! Round 4, fight!
Gotcha. Well then. That's not good.
いつも通りにね。
Round 5, fight!
If Choi's good, you just can't move. If Choi's good, you're stuck in the corner wondering what to do with your life.
Round 1, fight!
Well, that's a CD. Just can't get anything done. Don't know what it is today.
Round 2, fight!
Thank you. Damn, you're annoying.
KO! Round 3, fight!
Holy shit. Why did they do a CD against something like that?
Round 4, fight!
Need to get these amateur hour antics out of my system, especially for this game.
KO!
Alright, so one of the new characters. This is Mei Lee.
Round 5, fight!
Very clearly, EOList being a Korean developer wants their own Athena. But she's a bit more than that. she can change stances and not be able to block. And that's melee in a nutshell.
Round one, fight!
Oh, jeez, Hinako, you're like right in front of him.
KO! Round two, fight!
Oh. You're not gonna come to me.
KO! Round three, fight! KO!
Yeah, you see how much... You see how much more aggressive a Heidern can be when he doesn't have to worry about charge motions.
Round four, fight! KO! Round five, fight!
Oh my god, there's no recovery on you, Whip. Why would there be?
KO!
野望のために
Round six, fight!
There we are. And now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. And the moment that I've been dreading. We won the tournament. We get to celebrate in a big blimp where nothing could possibly go wrong. Except this is no ordinary blimp. It's a spaceship rocket. And we get to fight the Lion King. No. It's Zero. And I've not been looking forward to this one bit. Okay. Attempt number 1. So this is the original Zero. He hurts. To make things worse, he has all 3 strikers. He will use them, and they each have their own dirty tactics. That was a dumb move. I thought I could catch him. He also has unlimited super. He will very much abuse this. Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm very tempted to forego my claim and just use strikers, because I need both meter and durability. Because one super is 75%. Which, considering this guy has both unlimited super and an unblockable striker... Oh, did I mention that? Considering he has these elements... You might need all the help you can get. Changing things up a bit. I'd rather have Terry as the closer.
Round 1, fight!
So in case you think you're blocking this full screen super, Ron will poke right through your defense. Unblockable strikers.
Round 2, fight!
I don't want any part of your normal, sir. Well then. That's what I get for trying to punish you.
野望のために
Round 3, fight!
I'm just letting you guys do your thing. He just has an aura of a guy that gets hit only when he wants to get hit. Did you think that I was vulnerable? Well, let me ease you of that optimism. And I'm barely doing any damage to him. Well, this is gonna be a mountain. You know what? I don't see the harm. least I'm not lowering his health. Yet. Rethinking the order again. Attempt number 3.
Round 1, fight!
Yeah.
KO!
進歩のない者たちだ。
ひなこ参ります
Round 2, fight!
避けなきゃ
KO!
Keep in mind, this is only the sub-boss.
KO!
Dang, it's fast.
Round 4, fight!
That is not a move parry, not at all. Yeah, I can tank that as much as I can. Yeah, not going so well. Best to throw at Hinako first. But we'll see where things go. Oh my god, you even think about doing a move? No, sir. You'll get no such luxury. Also, you're taking that damage whether you like it or not.
KO!
進歩のない者たちだ。
ひなこ参ります
Round 2, fight!
避けなきゃ
Yeah, I'm making a judgment call. Hinako's not worth it here. Nope. Nope, she is essentially worthless because she has to get close to do damage to Zero. Guess what he doesn't let you do?
Round 3, fight!
Okay. You tell me when you want to fight me seriously. Dang, that's good damage. Oh, that's what I get. That's what I get.
Time over. Round 4, fight.
Okay. Rethinking that order. Attempt number 6.
Round 1, fight. KO.
野望のために
Round 2, fight.
He's always conveniently out of range. You notice that? Convenience.
KO.
Convenience.
進歩のない者たちだ。
Round 3, fight.
And that's what I was afraid of. Like, you can't get in on him at all.
もがく者どもよ、その程度か。
Round 4, fight.
Back it up, back it up. You don't like that, do you? I don't mind doing this to you. Because there's a move that you should be doing, thank you. I don't mind doing this to you. Guess where that puts me. Alright, you don't like it. Not a fan. I don't mind doing that to you. We're essentially in the watchtower? Man, that's exactly how much bank are you making in your cartel? Pretty swank. Who could forget good old K-Dash? So what is the goal of this gentleman who has suddenly instilled a corporate takeover at the worst possible time? Godhood. I mean, everyone wants godhood. You kings of fighters. And we'll say hello to the most infamous boss in KOF history. One that I have not been looking forward to. Alright. Attempt number 1. If you thought Zero was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. So his thing is he has a chain whip. He does not mind swinging it to get you out of the air. He does not mind swinging it to get off you. He will use his cape to throw you because to hell with dirtying his hands. He has several full screen moves that would have been the super of any other final boss. And we barely do any damage to him. As you can see, there's no subtlety here. He can infinite you to death if you're not careful.
Round 3, fight!
Don't very much care for that.
Round 4, fight!
Yeah, just a single button. A single button and nothing gets touched. Okay. So since we're at Igniz, now I don't need to use my regular team anymore. I'm just gonna say to hell with chivalry. Attempt number 2.
Round 1, fight!
You'll notice that me having a single character doesn't make a load of difference, does it? You still seem to take the same damage. This is what it looks like when absolute pain is on the mind of the developers. And inflicting that upon the player is paramount. Attempt number 3. Also, what the fuck are invuln frames? Like, you can't get in. You're just not allowed. You're just not allowed the privilege.
Round 2, fight!
Jesus Christ.
人は何かを成すために生を受け、成し終えた時死んでゆく。
Round 3, fight!
I don't know when that ends, game. When am I allowed the privilege to hit your boss?
Round 4, fight!
Can't jump over the fireball because why would you? Step number 4.
Round 1, fight!
Oh, that is a dead Terry. That is the coolest super in the game. That is Brutal God Project. That is 80% of your life.
Round 2,
From that far, sure.
我に剣を当てたことを褒めてやる
Why has nobody boss rage take
野
this?
望のために
That is money on the table. Not paying attention to all these do-gooders, these Magakis, these Goodmans, these Blue Dolls. You know the real prize. I feel like Kula's gonna be useless in this fight.
人は何かを成すために生を受け成し終えた時死んでいる
round 4, fight!
おい
It's just... Fuck, what else is there to say? Attempt number 5.
Round 1, fight! Round 2, fight!
I just want the pain to stop. Thank you.
Round 3, fight!
Ah, right in his face. Absolutely nothing. Thank you. Fuck you.
人は何かを成すために生を受け
Round 4, fight!
I don't even know why I bother. Let's, for humor's sake, cut his health down to a third. Pet number 6. He gets tougher. So if you even think about picking that option, this is shoot to kill. Otherwise, he'll just get his health back.
Round 2, fight!
Ow.
Round 3, fight!
I would really like the ability to fight back game, but you're clearly being an asshole tonight.
Round 4, fight!
And now you understand, I have no prejudice for doing that. No, absolutely no sympathy for this boss. Fuck this piece of shit. Anywho. Igniz is a bit of a sore loser, as is tradition for KOF bosses. If I can't be god of this planet, then there won't be a planet. It's not important. It's not important who saved you. They were rescued by, oh, let's say, Joe. So, if you use specific characters in your edited team ending, you get a special ending. Like this one. Aww. They're like sisters, kind of. So that is to the King of Fighters 2001. Thank God that is finally behind me. The infamous bosses of this game absolutely live up to their reputation and will challenge both your patience and your sanity if you let them. But in any case, this game feels rushed out the door. And given the circumstances of SNK being in dire straits and their publisher Eolith mandating this game, and SNK just not giving up the ghost, taking a year off, they literally can't afford it. We kind of got this honestly awful KOF game. There are things to like about it. The music's definitely not one of them. Not big on the striker system. Not big on many of the new characters, because their move lists are just the most un-KOF thing you can imagine. We didn't even get to one of them, and thank God we didn't. And the bosses are just there to ruin your day entirely. But
Game
That's-
over.
That's it for KOF 2001. The month of May is actually going to lead to a special diversion. Because I've played Street Fighter games, and I've played King of Fighters games on here, but what if I could play games that had both? Brace yourself. This time, the Millennium Fight is really happening.